Yeah, I'm a light drinker. I don't have too many, maybe two or three, and that's about all I would ever have. I suggest that if you come out and you do this thing, by all means, definitely don't be drinking too much. That's the Achilles tendon of our enemies, is if we're drunkards. I also was never a big drinker, so they said that should have gotten me out of it. That was a year or two ago. You might have remembered I've mentioned that. We're off to some studies already. Yeah, so two or three, right? No big deal. But let's keep the drinking on the light end. Maybe just a couple, and usually no more. If you're the kind that can handle three and you can prove that, then that's fine. But definitely not ever four, two or three, and we'll smoke only to get only to stimulate enough to reach the task. There's an actual point where you can catch yourself in the center of your head moving from almost like seems like it happens like right here, and then it goes through who you are in the frontal lobe, and it starts to go away from you, and you can see it that there's nothing really in front of you anymore. It's at that point in time that you need to think about your objective again, because you're using whatever it is too much. It's no longer a tool. And so there's your moderation in all things being used responsibly. Recreational drug use responsibly, it's not a problem. And these people have more or less mastered it, but they cheat so much, they're that far ahead, and they're calling that's basically their mortar. That they're deceiving the animals in, because we're all not really together right now. And that's how they're doing it. They're coming to check on us, then they're getting a runaround, and they're taking them out midway, and they never do get the real story on us. And the only way we'll ever beat it is by getting together somewhere. With this needs to be an adequate water source nearby, maybe two or three. I had even talked about neighborhood building and somewhere up there and running pipes in. Believe it or not, yes, we did. Some people might remember that also. But I would still like a couple main water sources that are projected to be around as long as our enemy. So look at that part also. And then watch out for geological changes, because these bastards already have it set up for the triangle and the circle to transform and knock all the dirt off, and then they've got new soil coming in from outer space to replace it, and they're set up to build overnight almost. So that's the litigation. Thank you.